Hello friends, it is 20 minutes past midnight and we are playing Pathologic again. Hey friend, how you feeling? Not too well? Maybe I won't touch you. You got a gun. You got a drunkard. Anyone trying to kill us? No, what was our quest? Oh, that's right, it's in the middle of the day. So we will probably farm some bad guys with our scalpel. It'd be nice if I could get that repaired. Who would be a good person to talk to? Let's go ahead and start talking to people, right? Why don't we talk to the people at the lump? It's close by, right? How you doing? What do we think?
What?
The Skinners. Or is that those are the people that died? You're in charge of the hospital now, aren't you?
We're already busy starting it. Do you want to know more? Is that the only reason you come?
Yes, please tell me what measures you've taken.
You think we ought to report to you? Although there's nothing to hide, our town has no suitable buildings. Someone suggested we found the hospital in an abandoned house. About the conditions.
What about the conditions?
It turned out to be very tricky to provide patients with water. You may not have been told it, the water supply has been blocked and partially...
Yeah, we heard about that. Barrels are the only thing. They've been taken to the cemetery. Mortality rate is absolute. I need only water and morphine.
Sometimes vodka, too.
Who could have thought?
We're distributing protective and preventive drugs daily. Even the antibiotics. We've selected the drug agents from the list you gave us yesterday.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad you finally gave me credit that's due. Canes have given out everything they had, so they had less than me.
I am grateful to you, Boost Lad. I don't know if that's an insult or not.
There's a peculiar smell.
Yes, reveal your miraculous remedy. I've seen antique boxes with chalky bluish powder, schmouters. I've heard bits and pieces. Some are stored in caches in the houses where children used to play. Powders were lethally dangerous. And what do you think? Some of them help. They poison the body, but they also poison the sand dirt out. So they're helpful against the plague, but they're detrimental to your health. Okay, so we have to find Loker Beaker's younger brother. I don't know who they are. Silent House. Okay, we have to go into another silent house. Okay, well that's a good start. Finding some medicine. Anyone else kill me? Nope. Okay, well we should head on over to... this place, was it? Now which side of this building is the door, is what I'm wondering. But I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. How are we, madame? Having a wonderful evening. Okay, there's the scary building. It's on guard. Do not kill. Okay, so they think because I'm a doctor that they can get stuff from me. This looks like a bad time. But... we can go ahead and see if we can grab stuff from the scary people in here. There's damage happening to my immunity. I'm getting spooks. They give him this little shadow effect, which is unpleasant. Is my immunity going down just from touching stuff? Probably being in here is not good for me. Gonna go upstairs anyways. Just to... oh, what's this do? Oh, that like destroys me, huh? Wow, that's fun. Okay. I might do a quick reload here because it doesn't look like I'm actually getting anything out of this. I get bullets, but that's not really worth this, is it? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to be wandering through some unpleasant parts of town. I don't think we want to touch that white smog. I saw that. That might be a difficult task. Ah, shit. Apparently it just kind of homes in on us, huh? Hey rats. Do I want to think about you? Got some infected people zombing around. Are they gonna run at me? Guards are there. Hey child. Hey, it's Sticky. Where is it? Loafer? Victoria told me.
Capella knows I'm here? Gah. Look, could you tell her I didn't go anywhere and you randomly bumped into me?
Give me the schmouter.
I've been told this place is where this, sort of tongue comes out of the ground. A tongue made of dirty lumps.
Give me the box, I'll test it myself.
Oh, actually, seems you're right. I do have fever.
Let me take the schmouter, will you? Run back to the crowd and tell them they've banned the test. I suppose no position to argue, but will you confirm what happened here? Right, if anyone asks. Give me the box. Okay. Did a weird zoom in there. I don't like. Oh, because I have terrible infection. Were you infected, child? Maybe... It's not exactly how infection works, but anyways. We need to get out of here. So we are having a bad time. This looks like it may be a short playthrough today. Let's check back at the Rod, why don't we... It's nice to see the stores are still open, I guess. So this whole section of town is just gone to hell, huh? Oh. Another infection cloud. Oh, it is kind of going for us, isn't it? I really want that bottle. Okay. Oh, Stamanton is here. Do you think he's still upstairs, having a bad time? Well, I don't really want to go over there right now. Let's get out of this part of town.
I will restore the order. Rest assured.
Where will house be set up? What about burials? Volunteers don't seem to see a danger there for now, really? Townspeople are coping on their own. Need tissues from those who died. Infection spreading. Neighboring districts are almost steeped in infection. Well, I've kind of been there, I can see. Help is on the way. I doubt they're aware of the rate of spread, but let's not lose hope. Help to... I need equipment. Isidore's laboratory was ransacked. I'd be grateful if you found perpetrators and confiscated what they had. Brack's dwelling was more of a workshop than a laboratory. There aren't many valuables there. Thank you. I might have to start this day again pretty soon if my infection can't be solved at all. But we'll do what we can. This is only day 3. I probably shouldn't have half infection. Okay, I looked up some cheats just to make sure I wasn't completely wasting my mind or my time. And it appears that doing this quest will just give me a ridiculous amount of infection. We kind of want to avoid that. I'm just going to go ahead and talk to these people, see if it sets off any quest chains. Oh, it's Clara, since you were just speaking about her. Hello.
It's so cold.
Okay. I shall see to it that the people of Gobo's Tagla, who will of necessity have to surrender their lives to me, will not have given them in vain. The new generation will not include mortal enemies. The new world will be built on universal love and concord. Intending to build a new world, we'll exterminate all those who try to play antagonism of day and night, or reason of earth. You sound pretty scary. We'll exterminate those who made the Olgimsky and Kane clans the banners of this world. We'll exterminate those who've used the powers of the Dream Mistress, and the will of the heads of houses to fan the flames of this meaningless strife. To what end? How are you going to cleanse away the foes? They'll exterminate themselves. Everyone is at risk, and death will more than once raised its sights over many a day's death is bound to raise its sights above every link of the taglia. I don't know what that word is. But since we foresee this moment, we'll mercifully save many of those. Hey, Gustav. Let me know if you find the clues. Know how it is. Start the first day. No idea what's going on. Oh, hey, there's Gustav. I'm going to talk to Gustav. See you later, Gustav. Yeah, just scavenging all the time seems to be the right idea. Oh, hey, Gustav. Taking a break. That's right, I won't bother you. Does seem to be a knife guy in the distance. Oh, is he attacking someone? How about you? Where'd you come from? Oh, it's not a headshot, necessarily. Or it's not a single kill, I should say, rather. Okay, I'm running low on bullets now, but I have some money. Hopefully, be able to do that a little bit better next time. Okay. Now, what's this place? I remember being here, seeing this. Is it a tiny graveyard? Some kind of weird mausoleum? Oh, some kind of statue? Okay.
In growing old, we become more foolish.
The house in which Ruben lived and worked has been tainted by infectious mold and fallen prey to looters. Oh. Apparently I knew that beforehand, so that's confused me. Neither Ruben nor Simon's body are in the house. That's troubling. People inside have contracted the sandpass. Infection has spread in the house. Master Ruben decided to remove the body. He must have taken it to some hidden location he considered safe. Please help us recover the body. It's not your fault. The truth has turned out to be distressing. Implore you, help Simon and us once more. How would I even start? Someone may have seen something. Look in the town's slums, speak to Victor. Okay, that's a quest. I always love having quests to do. Hey, Gustav. Gustav, we have so many quests. Hey, why don't you meet me down in the slums? We'll try and, Gustav, can you hear me? You're acting like you can't hear me. Anyway, go meet me in the slums. Victor.
Is this disease indeed as deadly as they say?
Young Vlad. Nicknamed Sharon. The person who ferries people to the underworld in Greek mythology. Have you already asked him? We're putting pressure on his father, but we're asking him a favor. It can never be into disputes. I don't like the silence from the territory. Strangers made their way into town, human or shamanic, it doesn't matter. We can't establish whether their involvement in Simon's death was direct or indirect. It's been revealed to Maria in a dream that the cause of Simon's death is hiding at the termitory. I intend to find out why Big Vlad refuses to adamantly open up. You should ask Vlad the Younger. I'll try. He may be cynical, but deep inside he believes in the precepts of vassal ethics. He has no reason to conceal a crime, but he'd never help us knowing we are acting against his father's best interest. Ain't that always the way? What a sure. Talk to Vic. Talk to Vlad. Is there something I can do for you? Will you get us a bottle of Twyrine? Why don't we try... Oh, wait. That's right, that kills my health. Let's take a break for a second. Okay. I'm not sure what I died of just then. Do we slightly lose health over the course of time? That would be bad. I guess we'll try and heal up a little bit then, won't we? I think I may just choose to give up on the game if I reach a point where it doesn't look like I can manage resources anymore to any effect. Chase you down. Okay. That's good. Little cash. Cash money. And we happen to be right in front of Vlad's house, too. So, good work, Gustav. I'm sure you did something. Flat, flat, flat. Ah! You weren't there before, were you? That wasn't my imagination.
Is the disease really contagious?
Yeah, bud. Ruben's disappeared. His home has been infected and looted. Neither his body nor Simon's is there. Where could he have gone? I don't know. Do you suspect that? Why should I suspect that? If he were alive, he would undoubtedly make his whereabouts known. He's one of the few who has an understanding of what it entails to keep quiet about the past getting in town. Sometimes I read backwards, I'm sorry. Is that what you think? Well, if neither Ruben or Simon were in the dead house, that means Ruben has at least attempted to move the Keeper's body. Otherwise, we could surmise as someone has stolen 2 infected bodies as purely obscure points. What is this other place? Several locations. Okay, what's the favor? I want to settle a dispute between us and the Canes. I don't know what the Canes are thinking, but we are not harboring anyone there, especially to my deep... that wouldn't interest him, especially to Victor. So I want to let you in. First of all, it's dangerous. Rebels riding. Secondly, Father will not submit to the younger Cane's orders. If that keeps up, will soon be taking orders from his 10-year-old son. Okay. I'll give you one more reason to keep the terminal closed. Frankly speaking... you mean quarantining your place? Okay. I'm listening for proof. The Canes are hiding something too. If you can make sure that everything is well inside the Polyhedron, then trust me, the Termitory is fine too. It's an enclave, a closed chamber. So you believe the quarantine will effective in keeping the infection out of that giant bunkhouse. Was the Polyhedron closed after the Termitory, and it was much closer to the source of the plague. Okay. Our health is definitely dropping a little bit. That's a problem. If I'd known this, and I think our infection is probably also increasing a little bit. Also obviously a problem. It's super hard to deal with health. That seems to be the biggest problem, really. Maybe I have enough health. I probably should go ahead and try and just use this, because in the long run I think... Oh, does that actually... Oh, it does stem infection. Yeah, in the long run it seems like I'll be managing more health if I'm infected more. So, reduces fatigue but increases hunger. It's another rough thing to balance. Why can't I move my mouse over to this side? Let me try out your menu again. Okay, our menu is bugged somehow. Okay, well I guess we can't shop if our menu is bugged. So, this game is really a lot more about the resource management than anything else I had really anticipated. So far I'm not really even having so much of a problem with like moral choice stuff, which I thought was going to be more the deal, just because it's such a hassle to do everything. It's like you don't really have a choice most of the time. Like, I guess if I knew certain options beforehand, I could choose different things, but for the most part, once something's done, it's pretty much done, and there's not really a lot I can do to fix that. Okay. So we've made our big crawl up to... Oh, I guess not to the top yet. There we go. Up to the top of the Polyhedron. And there's a Dogman boy. Hey, Dogman boy. I think this is funny. The tower will topple. Should we have talked to someone before this? Did I just make this climb for no reason? It's bad that I'm kind of getting the hang of this combat. After going back in time to kill 2 guys, we're going to...
I feel as
let's
though my
see.
blood is getting thicker. An omen. Is it
Bearing
not?
news about the Dankovskys. Vlad wants to know terminates been closed before the Polytron. There were witnesses. He has no reason to believe this situation in Terminatory is different from that inside the tower. Ingenious. Alright, so be it. If that's how he's spinning it, then I'm forced to leave him alone for now. You can tell him that. It will only last until we find proof that not everything's order. There's a ripper in town. Fragments of human bodies have been found. It's either a stranger who doesn't observe our traditions, or it's someone or something sent by the steppe. Who is this person? I feared Big Vlad was sheltering him at the Termitary. It's clear this isn't the case. He's on the loose, so I think he's the thief. I also believe he's the very man who's been accused of patricide. The cursed wayward son of Isidore Burak. What makes you think it's him? I haven't made up my mind yet. I just have my suspicions. The end times are upon us if sons have ceased to honor their fathers. They are turning the earth towards the void. Toppling what their parents built is what these wayward children are best at, but they never create anything in its place. You're entitled to your opinion. My son has now founded a kingdom of his own. There it is, towering above our sinful earth. Oh, is his son one of the people inside? Wait, was he the architect? He won't let his own father inside. I haven't been considering the medium in all this. My thought is, we are like wood. If we're placed upside down, we cannot grow. Alright, friend the Canes, it's come to see Khan. Khan has left the facets to mourn his grandfather. Come in, but don't try to go inside. Really don't want us all to perish, do you? I really don't. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, hey. Hi. Khan?
Yeah?
Adults are not allowed in here. It can topple the tower. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to? My name is Kaspar. I'm son to Victor and Nina, the youngest of the Canes. Now name yourself. Bachelor Dankovsky. Whoa, this music's a bit, in my ears right now. Are you a friend of our family? I haven't known your family long enough yet.
The worst lies
Yeah,
ahead.
I believe that. I need to... You won't be able to fathom the structure. Do you see these walls? Yes. You children do not see them. They are on the left as the coast of New Sea. Behind you are the cleft islands behind my left shoulder, the knot of the 5-foot paths. And the fastest little away to the left from it is actually the collapsed bridge from the legend of the Everborn. Sure, it's a political allegory. What are the walls to you? Looks like paper. Strange, very strange. The average thick-headed grown-up sees mirrored surfaces. It's the reason they call this the specular tower. Oh, I heard that before. Each person only sees an infinite series of their own reflections. Are there really 1,000 children here? Yes, but they're all on the other side of the facets. You can't see them, but they see you clearly. The facets are a reliable barrier. Against what? Your doppelgangers. Who's... Okay, so... The other people are versions of myself? Every word the other mirrors mine, and so far they've caused nothing but harm. Our salvation lies in repose and silence. Our town must stay still now, freeze like someone who stirred up a nest of venomous snakes. Then the disease will abate and burn up in its own flames. I was told these were your words, were they? What did my doppelgangers have to do this? They make people uneasy. It's because of them that no one stays put, disturbed by the Hairspex's actions and the changelings bar me preaching. People start fussing and end up laying their lives upon the altar of the common good. We children will not listen to you. What did I do to lose the trust of children? I'm protecting our world. We're doing just fine without you. We can handle this plague, even if it spells the end of the world. Did you want to check that this place is clean? Have a look around. It's clean, I promise. But I won't let you in, wise bachelor. No offense. Are you sure? You may mean well, but you bring evil and destruction all the same. Town is too fragile for your thudding steps. Your heavy hand will crush us all, even if you were only grabbing us in order to pull us out of the abyss. Go in peace. Everything's all right. Will you promise to let me know if anyone becomes sick? I promise. I'll be happy to talk to you anytime here at the Agate Pit. And if something terrible happens inside, I'll be the first to shout for your help. Mention what you said to Victor. Okay. So this is Victor's son? Hey, Doghead, what do you think? Nothing? You don't think anything? How do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out?
What else should one do if he's
I believe more than a decade. Can I just like... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, is it this thing? Is that what transports me out? Whoa. I can kind of walk on it. Okay. It would have helped if you'd like given me I don't know, this way, walk out of the weird, creepy, interdimensional building sign, but that's okay. I found it out. I figured it out. Very smart. I'm very smart. I kind of thought that it wouldn't let me just walk straight off. It looks like it will. Will I take fall damage if I just... Yes. Yes, I will. No speedrun strats for you, Buster Brown. Huh. I just saved like 2 seconds. Okay, so I should talk to Victor again, I suppose?
If we conquer our passions, it is more from there we...
Okay, who do I talk to now? Vlad, I guess? Wood like us needs to breathe. And we can breathe upside down as well as right side up.
Ba-da-ba-da-wa, wa, wa, ba-ba-ba-wa, wa, wa.